41 years ago today, the Rainbow Warrior was sunk into the briny deep by the French? Didn't see that coming. And contrary to what I can only assume is popular belief, this incident had nothing to do with the University of Hawaii football team, which was apparently also underwater in 1985. But the story does begin in America. North America. Okay, it's Canada. In 1971, the environmental organization known as Greenpeace started in Canada. That being said, their goals were global, and to help them, they used a large ship known as the Rainbow Warrior. Greenpeace began sailing on the Rainbow Warrior in 1978 for a variety of reasons, such as disrupting the whaling industry. But by the 80s, this would change. From the 1940s and well into the 50s, America treated the Marshall Islands the same way they treated their Hungry Man TV dinners, by nuking the ever-living crap out of it. And although it did give rise to sentient fish, it was pretty devastating for the people who called these islands home, which unfortunately was kind of the point, as the nuclear testing wasn't just about seeing a big boom, but seeing how nuclear radiation affected people, without anyone knowing. Dr. Bond, a member of the initial medical team sent to help patients, was a bit embarrassed. He thought thyroids were resistant to radiation. Boy, was he wrong. Anyways, to make a tragic story short, the US did more than just screw the people of the Marshall Islands over, and they needed help, which seemingly came in the form of Greenpeace and their ship the Rainbow Warrior. The plan was simple. Captain Peter Wilcox and his crew would ferry the people of Ringalopp to an uninhabited island known as Mahado, and it was a major success. The Rainbow Warrior managed to move all 320 inhabitants of the island, plus their possessions and even livestock, to Mahado. And all their hard work paid off, as their efforts gained international attention, for better or worse. After a bit more sailing, the ship eventually made way for Auckland, New Zealand, where they eventually moored, which is basically parked. This is when the French decided to do something pretty stinky. Around midnight, French Secret Service agents managed to swim under the Rainbow Warrior and plant explosives on its hull. Two massive explosions rocked the ship, causing water to flood into the Rainbow Warrior. Luckily, most of the crew members managed to escape, except for the photographer who, sadly, drowned in the torrent. Only 2 people ever stood trial for the explosion, with some, such as French spy Christine Québon, managing to slip away by hiding in Israel. Go figure. Despite its tragic end, at least Greenpeace was able to help the people of Ringalopp. And that's your history today.